Music lovers are in for a bit of a treat. Singers will battle it out in the online Voices of South Africa opera singing competition. The competition was announced by London-based South African baritone Njabulo Madlala. He joins us now to talk about this idea. Njabulo, good morning, and thanks so much for your time. And I suppose what wonderful ideas we're seeing if you have to look at the silver lining of this pandemic and what it's allowing us to do. So tell us about the thinking behind this competition. What is it? What standards have you set for entrance?
Good morning, and thank you for having me this morning. Well, as you know, we are all on lockdown all over the world, and especially artists who are on lockdown and unable to sing and unable to do their work. Concerts have been cancelled, and it's probably going to stay the same for quite a long period because we are not going to be able to get into theatres, especially considering that our audience mostly are elderly. So we thought, it's been quite a long period when people have not been able to sing and exercise their talents. So why not do something online that will encourage people to sing again, but gives people something to look forward to, and try to see if we can also respond to the urgent need, which is that artists are not at the moment in employment. And instead of us maybe waiting for handouts, we could create something online that will mean that artists can sing for prizes, and we can have people come on board and support prizes, and people can use their talent to actually get something so that they survive during this period.
Well, it's great. We all need some music to our ears other than the numbers of infections and the information overload that we have at the moment. So how is it going to work? Is it going to be sort of like an idols type or the voice type of competition? Are they different rounds, or is it a once-off, this is who we have in the competition and you vote?
Well, there are different rounds, and how we started it was just to invite all opera singers to prepare a 1-minute video clip and then divide them in voice types. So we started out with tenors. Why tenors? Because tenors are known all over the world for singing all those high notes, and also they are always up for a challenge. So we started with tenors last weekend, and they all submitted 1-minute videos, hundreds of them, and then we selected only 15 who were then able to battle it out last weekend, and then we chose 2 winners. And each weekend, each Sunday at 5 p.m. in South Africa time, once we've selected through the week, so this last Sunday it was sopranos, and this coming weekend it will be altos, and then the end will be baritones. And then at the end, all the people who've won each round will then battle it out in a grand finale. But it's been amazing because hundreds of videos have come in, but then people are able each Sunday to tune in and watch them live as they compete within their own section, building up to the grand finale where they will all compete against each other.
All right, so is this open to amateurs or would-be, wannabe opera singers?
It's actually open to everyone. No age limit, no training needed. As long as you've got a good voice and you also want to be heard, this is your chance.
Okay, great. And give us an idea of prizes so far. I mean, if people want to be motivated to do this, what could they get their hands on if they make it?
Well, at the moment, I started off with 1 sponsor coming on board. So we started off with just a couple of prizes of 2,000 rands each Sunday. But actually, I've had more people come on board since they've been seeing the competition online. So it looks like the grand finale could hold prizes up to 50,000 rands for whoever wins.
And I suppose like any competition, sorry Njabulo, I suppose as any competition of this nature, we're going to find a lot of hidden gems in the country, hidden talent out there, and there will be opportunities for even if you aren't the grand prize winner.
Yes, exactly, because of the nature of it being online, people are tuning in all over the world, especially opera companies, opera music schools. And I mean, this last weekend I had a masterclass program in London actually come on board and offer one of the winners a chance to take part in their masterclasses once the virus situation is over. And I have to tell you that Some music colleges are already interested in a few of the singers to offer them scholarships to actually come to the UK to study further. And opera companies are watching, and they are also looking for talent, opera agents around the world. So there's great opportunities, apart from, the prize money, which is great because people need to survive during this period. But actually, the idea of it is bigger than that. It's to get people heard by people, and the internet has, it's appearing to be one of the greatest ways to do that.
Yeah, well, you don't have to go take a flight for an audition. You can just do it online, I suppose. It's great. Very quickly for us, Njabulo, where do people find more information? Those who want to enter, how do they get on board?
So if they go on Facebook and they find our page, which is Voices of South Africa International Singing Competition, there the live happens every Sunday at 5 p.m. And we would like as many South Africans to come and watch this and support them.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And a wonderful initiative as well, Njabulo Madlala.